You are smart. You are swift. Just imagine the energy that you give to be combative, the energy that you give to be sassy, the energy that you get to respond to something negative. Whereas there's something positive here in your life, and Spirit wants you to give that same momentum, like that same momentum that you used to give to fighting for something that was not really and truly for you, or fighting with someone that really and truly didn't give you the return on your investment. That same energy, this is the energy that I'm getting. Like Spirit wants you to use that momentum for something positive. Use that momentum to fulfill something that you want to fulfill for yourself and for your life here. If this is you, I want you guys to put a fox in the comments. If this is you, I want you guys to put a fox in the comments. Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to Rapturous House. My name is Tonya. I hope you all are doing absolutely wonderful. Today's reading is going to be for my Virgos. I want to see what's the energy currently surrounding you guys. I want to see what's currently going on with my Virgos, okay? I do want to thank you all. I want to thank you all for all your likes, all your shares, all of your comments. They're all greatly appreciated. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please do so. That way you'll get notified anytime I upload any new video footages, but also that way I'm able to tug on your energy, okay guys? Please remember, only take what's yours, leave everything else behind. If you guys would like a personal reading, my website's information is down in the description below. That is the only way that you're able to obtain a personal reading, okay? All right, my loves, I do call on the Holy Spirit. I call on the white light that guides us. I call on the goddesses that gives us our strength, and the angels that protect us. Let's get started. Show me, Spirit. Show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see for my Virgos. So we have a fox. Clever. Some of you guys could be seeing a fox. Fox can always also be your totem animal. It says clever. Spirit is saying you are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. It says resources surround you. Be open to romance. So right now, present moment, Spirit is wanting you guys to be open to romance. It's almost like romanticizing. There's an energy here of kind of romanticizing your life, even if you're not in a relationship, even if there's somebody that you're not interested in, however this goes, there is an energy that's coming through about you guys kind of romanticizing your life, or even pampering yourself. There's somewhat of an energy surrounding you guys of even kind of pampering yourself. Spirit wants you to know that you're swift and you're smart. Some of you guys may doubt that. You may be doubting that. Some of you guys, you know that. You've learned that. You've experienced that. Solutions to problems are easily found. And I feel like that's in your moment of solace. I feel like this is how you guys get the answers that you need, the answers that you seek. It's in your moments of meditation, your moments of prayer, but your moments of, you know how like sometimes we'll go through things and like we're in the depths of praying about it. We're in the depths of asking for an answer. And I'm talking about like weeping and crying and screaming and shouting and praising. That type of energy is coming through here. I feel like that in itself is that moment. And then there's a silence. There's a calmness. And that's when the solutions come through. That's when the solutions come through here. Spirit wants you guys to always listen to your instincts. Spirit wants you guys to always listen to your instincts. Know that resources surround you. You may feel like you're limiting resources. You know what I just got? Go for it. There's resources all around you. You have to take action. You have to go after it. You have to do what is needed. You know, this is about taking, and there has to be some intentions. I feel like right now, present moment, Spirit is wanting you guys to set some intentions, because some of you guys may feel limiting resources, like you're limited, like this can't happen for you. You can't do this because you don't have this or you don't have that. Spirit wants you guys to focus on what it is that you do have. You are smart. You are swift. Just imagine the energy that you give to be combative, the energy that you give to be sassy, the energy that you get to respond to something negative. Whereas there's something positive here in your life, and Spirit wants you to give that same momentum, like that same momentum that you used to give to fighting for something that was not really and truly for you, or fighting with someone that really and truly didn't give you the return on your investment. That same energy, this is the energy that I'm getting. Like Spirit wants you to use that momentum for something positive. Use that momentum to fulfill something that you want to fulfill for yourself and for your life here. If this is you, I want you guys to put a fox in the comments. If this is you, I want you guys to put a fox in the comments. Yeah, show me. Let's see. Show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see for my Virgos. Show me. Nine of Blades and the Star. Right now, present moment, I feel like there's some deepness here. I feel like there is some deepness here. There's some deep dreams. You guys have been experiencing some very deep, in-depth dreams. Some of you guys, you've been experiencing some very deep, in-depth. There's some disturbing here. I'm getting a disturbance here. There's been some type of disturbance for some of you guys with your sleep. There's been some type of disturbance here with your sleep here. And now this could be dreams, this could be nightmares, but there's been some type of disturbance here. Something has been kind of keeping you up at night. I'm also getting like strong Aquarius energy coming through. Some of you guys have been staying up late to watch TV, watch movies, watch YouTube, like playing on your phone, social media, like in it's kind of disturbing your frequency. There's an energy here of almost obsessing. So like if you've been giving a lot of your time and your energy to social media, if you've been giving a lot of your time and energy to watching TV, almost like a nonsense energy with this Nine of Blades and the Star, giving a lot of energy, but it's also disturbing your frequency. Yeah, because the Nine of Blades talks about nightmares, it talks about loss of sleep, but it also talks about tears. And with the Star here, it's surrounding dreams and wishes. There's some type of anguish here. This is waking up restless. This is waking up restless. And this is telling me like you guys are watching, you guys are seeing things in society on social media that's disturbing your mind. There's some disturbancy here in your mind. There's also causing some disturbancy here. The way that you think, yes, but the way that you're able to rest here. Something's disturbing that. Tell me more. Tell me more for my Virgos. The Chariot. Oof, my belly is hungry. Cancer energy. The cards are popping out in the Resistance here. What are these obstacles? There's something that's felt. There's something that's felt distant. Somebody could have actually been having some car trouble. And like it's like you don't have time for this right now, present moment. Or there may be some delays here. Some of you guys may be experiencing some delays. Or you may be feeling like you're being turned around in some type of way, shape, or form. Like something's turning you around here. Like you're feeling like you're being turned around. You're feeling like you're being redirected right now, present moment. Strong Cancer energy. Some of you guys, it's like your family, like we are currently in Venus retrograde and Mercury retrograde as of today. But we also have the lunar eclipse, which is the energy is gonna last for about 6 months. So this is whatever's happening. This is something coming. This is readdressing. This is kind of giving me that energy, like something's bubbling up to the surface. There's some feelings and there's some emotions here that's bubbling up to the surface here. This is like having a conversation with someone, and this is bringing back some old stuff. There's something here that's bringing back some old stuff. So if whatever, there's some old energy that's coming back to the surface from what I'm seeing here. And it's a feeling of hindering being able to move on, because the Chariot talks about moving on here. But I see the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles talks about holding on. There's Spirit is wanting you guys right now, present moment, to hold on tight. This is going to be a bumpy ride. Whatever this ride is going to be for you. That's why Spirit is wanting you guys to embody the fox with that clever energy. You are swift and you are smart. I feel like there's a swift response. I feel like this energy that's coming through for you guys is that you're going to have to respond, and you're going to have to respond swiftly, and also be very smart about it. Use your head about it, how you're responding. Solutions to problems are easily found, because I see that there's an energy here of holding on tight. Spirit wants you guys to always listen to your instincts. Because what I'm seeing here in this energy is that Chariot, there's some delays and there's some obstacles here. There's something that's kind of there's a throat off energy that's surrounding some of you guys right now, present moment. There's definitely a throat off energy. Because we're also seeing here with the Nine of Blades and the Star, there's something depth. There's a lot of depth here. You guys may feel a strong sense of depth. Like something's emotionally, like it's deep, it's embedded in there, and there's something that's bubbling up to the surface here. So some of you guys may find yourself crying. Some of you guys may find yourself losing sleep, you know, feeling a little, you may find yourself feeling a little irritable. That's kind of the energy of what I'm getting here. Tell me more. Tell me more for my Virgos. The Hangman, Pisces energy, and the Five of Cups. All these cards are flipping into the Resistance here, which is some of them is positive. Yes, Five of Cups talks about shifting your perspective with the Hangman here. It talks about shifting your perspective and letting go. This is a need. This Five of Cups feels like a feeling of kind of wallowing in self-pity. But Spirit is calling you guys to let that go. You see, there's 3 cups that spilled. So this is telling me like there's things in your life. There's some things here in your life. And we're going to say it like almost like something that comes back in. Like something that, again, that bubbles up to the surface. So there's some old issues, you know, there's some old patterns, some old behaviors. You know, you could have once been this way and now you're this way. There's something here that's kind of bubbling up here from what I'm seeing. And this is about letting this go. This is about surrendering it. Because with that Chariot, whatever this is, all it can do is hinder your growth. All it can do is hinder your moving forward, moving on into a different direction. Five of Cups is seeing that the 2 cups that you do have, this is about forgiving yourself and forgiving someone else. Because with that Five of Cups here, this is like crying over spilt milk, but also this talks about grievances and losses. So I feel like Spirit is calling you guys to let go of something. You know, I feel like Spirit is calling you guys right now, present moment, to let go of something. And it's letting go of something swiftly and be smart about it. Because from what I'm seeing here in this energy, all it's going to do, all it's doing is hindering you moving on, hindering growth and prosperity for you. Whoever this is for. And I know, you know how you're going to know who, you know how you're going to know how this fits into you. This is telling me like if you're having some very in-depth dreams, it's either dreams or nightmares. If there's been some type of disturbance here in your frequency or disturbance here in your sleep patterns, that's how you're going to know that this is for you. And with that Chariot that's coming out in the Resistance, this is showing me that there's been some delays and there's been some obstacles and some challenges here. But with the Hangman, this is telling me like, you know, the Hangman comes in when we're trying to control something. Like this is like a controlled fire. That's what I'm getting in this energy. Like this is like a controlled fire. And this is hard to control that fire. you know, but it's like still trying to control this fire, still trying to control this flame. But there's something here in this energy, like, you know how you control the fire, you know how you control this flame is through forgiveness. Is through forgiveness here. Spirit is showing that that's how you control this fire. That's how you control this flame. That is only through forgiveness here. Yeah, tell me more for my Virgos. We have the Six of Crystals. Six of Crystals talks about moving towards success and victory and winning. You know, this is how you're going to win. Spirit is showing you that's how you're going to win. And I feel like it's through forgiveness, forgiving yourself and forgiving another. You know, no longer crying over spilled milk. Because you go from the Five of Cups to the Six of Cups. The only way that this talks about bringing change. And the only way you can get to the Six of Cups, which brings in balance back into your family, balance back into your life, balance and harmony. So if there's a relationship here, that's the only way that you can bring back that balance back into your family. The only way that you could bring back balance from, because this is kind of something being thrown off. Somebody here, there's something hormonal. Like there may be a hormonal imbalance here. And what I'm getting in this energy is, and look, I am so far from a medical anything. So just forgive this part, but it's a feeling here of there's some type of hormonal imbalance. And I feel like it has to, there's an energy of something before, like addressing some some of you guys, you may have addressed some old hormonal issues, or you may have been dealing with some type of hormonal issues. There's some type of hormonal, from what I'm seeing here in this energy, and some of you guys, you may relate, you may say, yes, it's me, because there's some type of hormonal imbalance here. Yeah. And with that Six of Crystals talks about victory and winning, moving on to calmer waters here. Because of course we go from the Five of Cups to the Six of Cups, but sixes always talks about balance and harmony. And you know, this balance and harmony, this talks about your willpower. This talks about your creative, like how you create. This also talks about your instincts and your intuitions. You know, it also talks about the actions that you take. So this is almost kind of giving me an energy here of through forgiveness brings back in something healthy. But I do feel like it's through forgiveness here that in itself, because you're moving towards, what Spirit is showing me is that you guys are moving towards success and victory, winning. But also I do see some public recognition. This is telling me like if you've made some changes, if you're making changes, you know, because I do feel like Spirit is calling some of you guys, there's some changes here. If you've made some changes or you're making some changes, what I'm seeing here is that it's going to be recognized. The changes that you're making, some of you guys, it may have to do with your weight here from what I'm seeing in this energy. Or this may have to do with your appearance. There's an energy here of your appearance in some type of way, shape, or form. How you've been acting. I feel like your energy levels are about to change as well with that Six of Crystals. I feel like your energy levels here, there's something here about balancing out the hormones, but I do feel like there's something here about your energy level improving from what I'm seeing here. Some of you guys with that Hangman and that Chariot card, this is about you guys getting on some type of exercise regimen or something of the sort. I don't know why that energy is coming through for some of you guys. Show me more. Show me what I need to see for my Virgos. Wow. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody here is opening up their own little shop. Someone here is opening up their own little shop. Someone here is also working on a project. And it's going to be standing. This is like even a professor, but this is someone standing. This is like giving me like a pop-up shop, or like standing in front of a group of people and talking about what it is that you have to offer. Judgment, Scorpio energy. Someone here is winning a court judgment. There's a judgment that's being ruled in your favor. Someone's also getting married. The moon, Cancer, Pisces energy. Your intuitions. Your intuitions is the blessing for you. There's some type of calmness that's coming through. You have the Three of Blades here. There is some of you guys, your intuitions and your instincts are telling you that this message is meant for someone. Some of you guys, your intuitions and your instincts are telling you that there's some type of third-party interference in a relationship that you have. Spirit is telling you guys to listen to your intuitions. Ten of Crystals. There's a weight here. There's a weight. There's responsibilities. I do see some of you guys getting a lot of respect. I do see you getting a lot of respect here for a job well done. You've taken on additional responsibilities, and you're taking on there's additional responsibility, additional duties here. That's going to get you recognized. It could have to do with your work. I'm also getting a well done. Somebody here, you're marrying someone, and it's a well done here. I'm also getting someone could truly be starting their own business after they get some type of settlement here, because I see the settlement coming in for you. I do see the rise after the fall for some of you guys. There's a rise after the fall because there's something that's what's done in the dark comes to light, and it's painful and it hurts. But Spirit wants you to know that you're going to get through it. Whoever that message is for, Spirit wants you to know that you're going to get through this. Yeah, show me. Show me what I need to see for my Virgo spirit. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your life right now, in your love life. Financial issues are a factor right now, present moment, for you guys in your love life. Tell me more. So we have heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So I do see a heart-to-heart conversation here. I see a heart-to-heart conversation that you guys are going to be having with someone. You're having this with someone here. This could be a child, or this could be a lover. Someone's really into gardening. That's kind of your pastime. Also, that's kind of how Spirit is showing how you're dealing with. This is your escape from your financial issues. That's your escape from your career issues. Somebody could be out of work. Someone could definitely be out of work. Show me more. Show me more from my Virgo spirit. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek here. But Spirit is also showing for you to love yourself first. You know, some of you guys, there's someone here in your life. Like, this is the thing. And this could have happened already, or this could be happening for you. Where there's someone that you would have never expected this person to be your person, or you would have never truly expected you and this person to come together. This is telling me like this is like a childhood friend, or this could be you reconnecting with somebody that you've known a long time ago. You may have parted ways or going separate ways at some point, but this is showing me you guys come back together. You know how you're going to know, and you know when this is going to happen for you? It's going to be after. This is about your self-respect. Spirit is showing your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So this talks about your vibrations. This talks about how you're vibing here. Spirit wants you guys to love yourself first. It's only after you love yourself first will you truly be loved. You have to love yourself first. You have to respect yourself first. When you love and you respect yourself first, then you attract that. Spirit wants you guys to know that. Spirit wants you guys to know that. Because I do see, again, we get back to that Nine of Blades in the Star. You wish for something or someone. And some of you guys, it's a dream, and some of you guys, you've experienced a nightmare already. Show me. Now, I just got somebody here. You may have had a dream about somebody from your past recently. And that person, they were a nightmare. They put you through it. So you may be questioning right now, present moment, why you're thinking about this person, why you're dreaming about this person. If this is you, show me, Spirit. Show me what I need to see for this person. Plunge. Spirit is saying, don't hold back. It's time. Go for it. Dive in here. This is a plunge within. You see how all this water, there's something about the emotion. So like if you've been dreaming about someone from your past and you don't know why, you're trying to figure out why am I dreaming about this person? Why am I thinking about this person? This could have definitely been somebody that put you through it at some point in time here. There are some things here. There's some residual here that you're still holding on to. We're going to go back to the beginning of the reading about you guys forgiving yourself and also forgiving someone else. There may still be something here that's still lingering. There still may be some unfinished business here. Remember, we have Venus retrograding and we have Mercury retrograde. So there's still some residual here. There's still something here that may be blocking, causing these delays here. And there's what that hangman is needing to free yourself. And that freedom comes through forgiveness, forgiving someone and forgiving yourself. And this is, Spirit is telling you guys, don't hold back these feelings and these emotions. Take some time and get into that. So you can figure out, because this is about you guys moving forward and being successful and being victorious, overcoming, because those feelings and those emotions that you're still holding on to, that in itself could be limiting you from your truest potential, or limiting you to getting to the person that you really and truly belong with in the long run. Spirit is saying it's time, go forward, dive into these emotions. Spirit is saying that it's time for you guys to dive into those emotions. Yeah. Some of you guys right now, present moment, you may feel like you're experiencing all sorts of delays. It's like one thing after the other. Show me, Spirit. Show me what I need to see. It says cleansing and the rainbow. Releasing the old, energetic tune-up and new beginnings. So you're ready for a new beginning, but this is only through cleansing. So if you've been experiencing certain delays, if you've been questioning why, if you've been crying, if you've been screaming, if you've been praying, if you've been meditating and nothing's changing, it's just an answer as to why. Releasing the old. We get back to that. It's time. Some of you guys, you need an energetic tune-up. You need to go through a cleansing. You need to go through a purging for this new beginning to happen. This is showing me like this is like vacuuming. This is like shampooing. This is like washing your curtains. This is like washing all of your bedding. This is like saging your bedding down. This is like saging every room of your house. This is like taking some ammonia or some vinegar or whatever. The cleaning is like a pure clean and just wiping it all down. And having this fresh start here. You know, this is like mopping from the front door to the back door, from the back door to the front door. This is like washing your back porch. There's an energy here of you guys really and truly needing to clean away, to bring forth some type of freshness around you. And then we have the rainbow, sweet relief, new beginnings, a new way forward. It's only after this cleansing. It's only after this cleansing will this new way forward come through. See that? It's only after this cleansing will this new way come through here. Yeah. Some of you guys, there's someone here that you need to forgive. You may feel like you're not quite ready, or you may say, you know what, I am ready. If you're ready right now, present moment, to forgive, because you want to move forward, because you want to heal, because you're tired of living this way. If this is you, I want you guys to let me know. Let me know in the comments. Show me, Spirit. My Virgo's ready to forgive. And it's not only forgiving someone else, it's forgiving yourself as well. Show me. King Tide. Plenty. Prosperity. Then you're receiving the fullness of life here. It's only through forgiveness. It's only through forgiveness. And this King, this is standing in your power. You know, this is being the authority of your own life. This is truly standing your power, truly being the authority of your own life to get to that point. And I'm telling you guys, it starts with forgiveness, forgiving yourself and forgiving someone else. Spirit wants you guys to take heed of this. Again, if this is you, I want you guys to put a fox in the comments. If this is you, I want you guys to put a fox in the comments. Show me more. Show me more for my Virgo, Spirit. So we have a parrot and a bee. Spirit's telling you guys to watch your words. Sweet results await. Some of you guys may be seeing a parrot. Spirit is telling you guys to watch your words here. And then we have a bee spirit. Some of you guys may be seeing bees. The number 7 could be very significant, but it says sweet results await here. There's a conversation that you're going to be having either with a loved one or even a child. Again, we get back to be swift and smart. Listen to your instincts. I feel like it's a soft energy. As I look up and I see 30-30, I feel like whatever this conversation is a conversation that needs to be had. So whether it's being brought on by you or whether it's being brought on by someone else, I see that there's a conversation that has to be had. It's a very sensitive and a very vulnerable conversation. Spirit wants you guys to watch your words. Pay attention to that. But there is some sweet results that come from that. But it's only through you guys actually watching your words. Show me, Spirit. Show me what I need to see for my Virgos. Abundance mindset. Spirit is saying if you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment. See all that you have right now, present moment. The blessings that you have right now, present moment. Feel the love that you have right now, present moment. Think about everything that's positive and everything that's going well for you. Think about all the things that you want for yourself that's going to make everything so much better for you. Speak it into existence. It's not about I want. It's about I have. I have love. I have children. I have parents. I have a roof over my head. I have a fridge that's full. Spirit wants you guys to think like that. Spirit wants you guys to be thankful for the things that you have. And that in order to actually bring forth more blessings into your life. This is just like if you're dealing with someone here. If you don't show somebody gratitude or appreciation, it's not going to make them want to keep giving it to you. Not going to make them want to keep helping you or doing something for you, even for yourself. You're not going to want to continue helping someone if you don't get a thank you, you get a great big fuck you, like that type of energy. Spirit wants you guys to think about that. Spirit wants you guys to have an abundance mindset. Shift your mindset. That in itself is gonna help with the delays and the obstacles that you guys have been faced with. And again, seeing that you still have 2 cups still standing. If this is you, I want you guys to put a fox in the comments. If you take something from this video, I want you guys to put a fox in the comments. Until next time, love and light, guys. Bye.